My name is Ariana Sutherland, and I go to Holy Names Academy. I'm currently in 10th grade. Um, yeah, my project is about beauty standards in the or around the world, really, and how they're perpetuated by the media and how they affect the people who the media is targeting with them.
And so, what what activities have you engaged in so far around your project?
Okay, so my plan was to go and talk to kids, mostly elementary schoolers and middle schoolers, and give them a presentation about what they think beautiful, like what beautiful really means to them, because what have people told them that beauty should mean to them, and really try to challenge that. So there are a lot of steps before you can go talk to a school. So I emailed the administration. I emailed about a month ago the principals of a couple local elementary schools and middle schools, and I didn't get a response for a whole month, and so I had to email them again, and I just recently called all of them. So I have my presentation done, so I have the research done, the work done, the slides that I'm going to show the kids, and now it's just a matter of going in and doing it.
I'm curious also as to if you have a term for dealing with the Eurocentric sort of normative beauty standards. I mean, do you use a term like beautyism, or is there some other label that is used as a shorthand to educate people that this is actually a problem?
I've definitely heard of beautyism, and then I think there's a lot of sub factors that go into it. Like colorism obviously plays into it. I'm working on educating kids about how the media perpetuates harmful beauty standards that are not representative of society as a whole.
And what evidence would you show to people of the harm that comes from these beauty standards being applied? I mean, how does it hurt individuals or the society?
Um, look at the makeup of like Hollywood, even not even just models. It's majority white people with Asian and Black and Latino people at the very bottom, and just not representing the number of those people in the world. And so those younger kids who who don't look like those majority white people are not seeing themselves in Hollywood, and they're not seeing themselves in ads for with beautiful people in them. And so if you just look at the statistics of what people are broadcasting out, like, hey, this is beautiful, it's not representative of like the actual makeup of anywhere, really. No, the world is not like 80% white people.
Right. So it harms people's self-esteem if they don't fit within the very narrow definition of what is beautiful according to media standards. Is that?
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who was, what would you like for someone to learn from your project, and how would it make a difference in their life if they have watched your presentation? What do you want them to think or do differently as a result of watching your presentation?
I think that there's such a focus on being beautiful in especially the United States. And so besides letting kids know, hey, you don't have a thin nose, you don't have light skin, still beautiful. Like, there doesn't need to be such a focus on it. It doesn't need to be, if you're not going to be a supermodel, like you're not going to, do anything, you're sub somehow. So I think I want people to take away that white features, like European features, I guess, don't equal beautiful, and they, wide nose, like kinky hair, darker skin, it's all beautiful,
Yeah.
and that there doesn't need to be such a focus on it. Like, it doesn't need to be everywhere, like beautifying products.
Great. Anything that you would say that from your work on this issue and on this project, any insights or lessons learned that you would want to share?
And I'd say I have, a newfound respect for people who, go out there and challenge norms.